you.
And that's when you need backup. With the Legal Buddy app, you can connect to a local attorney in seconds.
Seconds? Not waiting days for a callback?
Nope, right away. DWI, car accident, criminal charge, traffic ticket, Legal Buddy's got your back.
So it's like having a lawyer in your pocket.
Exactly. Someone ready to step in the moment you need them, no matter the situation.
That's peace of mind.
That's Legal Buddy.
We're always going to be buddies, right?
All right, where do I get this?
Just download the Legal Buddy app at LegalBuddyApp.com. Register and use code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Nice. Tickets, accidents, legal trouble, you're covered.
The Legal Buddy app, always on your side. Download it today. Enter code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
But you don't get much better than this.
Yep.
When it's time to bring the energy, don't fake it. Fuel it. Drink Thunder is the all-natural, plant-based, fruit-based pre-workout drink that gives you real results without the junk. No sugar, no crash, just clean energy, powered by nature, and loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to help you perform at your best. Go to drinkthunder.com and grab your favorite flavor, orange mango, blackberry lemonade, or strawberry cream. Drink Thunder, the clean way to power your workout. drinkthunder.com. Hey everyone, Cam Janssen here to tell you about the experts at Fast Signs in Earth City. Fast Signs can handle any and all of your business visibility needs, from traditional signs and graphics to digital to core graphics and anything in between. Fast Signs in Earth City has you covered. The station uses them, the Blues use them, and you will love the work they do. Call 314-344-4400 for your custom signage needs today. That's Fast Signs in Earth City. 314-344-4400.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Let's go! Hot Take Central 2.0. Beautiful, crisp, cold Monday morning. What a lovely weekend. Hopefully you guys had a nice weekend. By the way, this is the Lou Information Station. We're live and on demand at louinfo.com. Check that out. Go to YouTube. Type in Lou Info. Like and subscribe and start chatting away. What else do we got? Oh, yeah. The internet works today, actually, so I could read the text line. 314-590-3770. I don't know, it just stopped, and then I had to go back in through Dave's account, and now I'm up, ready to rock and roll. Let's go. I had such a nice weekend. The weather was perfect. Halloween was nice. Hung out with my neighbor's driveway with a fire going. We had some trick-or-treaters. They got hooked up like no other. Damn good candy we gave out. A lot of Happy Gilmore costumes I saw. I forgot about that. I knew that was going to be coming. A lot of Happy Gilmore costumes. But had a great weekend, man. I mean, I really did. That was nice. Cooked some chili. Gave some to my dad. What else did I do? Oh, yeah, watched a lot of Sparts. That was fun. But, yeah, I don't know.
You didn't watch the end of the World Series.
Yeah, you did.
Did you stay up for it?
On Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah. I was up till 1 o'clock. I did pretty good. Kate was worried. Kate was a little worried about me. She's like, hey, last couple times we went to our neighbors,
didn't end at
I got
1
really
a.m.,
wasted, and I had to leave the house like Houdini, and they're like, where'd Cam go? And twice I did that, so I was on my best behavior, and I hung out till like 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock. And went in, watched some highlights, did my thing.
Did you watch the Blues?
What?
You watch Mizzou?
No, I didn't, because they weren't up. It's got me. Come on now. Let's go. I did watch that Oklahoma kicker that's getting chirped right now for them Daisy Dukes he had on. Did you see AB?
I didn't say it. No, I think I have Antonio Brown blocked.
Oh, God, he's hilarious. I'm sorry. Little much. Don't agree with everything he does, but gosh dang, sometimes he hits hard. And that's a kind of a funny one right there, man. But what do you want to get into first, baby? How was your
World
Halloween?
Series.
How was your Halloween?
Mine was great.
What a beautiful night.
So Tyler decided to go out with a buddy. And so we went to a friend's house. Stella, by the way, had a great costume. She was a Target shopping cart.
Yeah.
Pretty great. So we walked her around in our neighborhood, went to some friends. Tyler was playing pickleball with one of his buddies, and they went to trick-or-treat. And I was like, you go and trick-or-treat, you wear a costume. Like, you can't be. So he put on a mask and then went with his buddy to
The
get
mask
some
you
free,
had?
for a different one,
Okay.
one that lit up, to get some free candy. So
That's cool, then.
yeah, but we had a great weekend. Great week.
What about you, Matthew Rocchio? What'd you do, baby?
Friday we had some trick or treaters. Saturday, the heck did we do on Saturday? Saturday I watched a bunch of football, and then we went out to dinner, and then Sunday.
Where'd you go? Out to dinner?
I went to Diego's Cantina.
Sounds expensive.
No, it's just a nice, solid little Mexican restaurant.
Where do you go? Are you in Illinois?
No, I'm down in Dogtown.
Downtown. Sorry.
Illinois.
I'm.
Get the hell out of here.
My bad. I don't know why I thought you were living in Illinois. You're in Dogtown.
God, no.
So you had a ton of trick or treaters, then, right?
Not a ton. I'd say a couple. I'd say like maybe 20.
Any unique costumes that made you laugh?
In the moment, there was a couple that were fun, but there weren't any that like really
Nah.
stuck out.
Yeah, I didn't see enough.
It
I
was
saw
kinda
some
fun.
funny ones online. There was one that says somebody was wearing a box, and it said the Epstein files on it. Thought that was kind of clever. And somebody made.
Wait, somebody had a.
I'll tell you again.
Hit me that again.
I'll tell you again. There was a box with a bunch of papers, and its head's popping out, and it says Epstein files on it.
How old was the child?
He was young.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that could be AI. I don't know. There's another one where a guy was the White House, and then one side of the White House was like under construction, getting bulldozed down, and he was
I did
wearing
see
that
that
thing
one.
around. That could be AI too, but I don't care. I'm still bringing it up. Other than that, I don't know. Anything real bad? Oh, a lot of ice. I saw a lot of ice. People were complaining about that, and then maybe some blackface. I saw people complaining about that. But other than that, nothing very creative. I don't know. You guys tell me. Send me a picture of anything you saw that was going to make me laugh.
Stella in a Target shopping cart is the best.
That's the best. She would have
Thank
won
you.
awards for that.
We didn't go to a costume competition.
If you would have.
So proud of you.
If
And then
you
a lot
would've.
of the things though that you see on the Twitter tweets of these costumes, I'm gonna say half are fake.
Yeah. Shaq got the other day.
I'll be an old man here. One issue I had on Friday.
What?
I had to ask kids if they had a joke. Like the first kids came up and they were just like trick or treat, and then I sat there for a second and I was like, okay, I'll just give them candy. I was like, I'm not going to be a jerk about this. And then the next kids came up and was like, you guys got a joke? And they were like, I got a joke. And I was like, okay, well, like who didn't teach these kids that you walk up and you off the bat, you don't
gotta let them know, Rock.
But I'm saying is no, Cameron.
You gotta let them know.
The parents have to let
That's
them know.
true. That's true. But
What's
if they're
going on
not going to
here?
do it, then you have to step up.
That's what we
You
do.
have
So,
to step
so we
up.
changed the thing, but I was like, come on, kids, like lock
Let's
in.
go. Let's
Lock
go.
in.
This stuff's expensive. Okay.
Also, I social media is fantastic because there's just like there's people love to like complain about the littlest things, and for me, I understand why people are mad, but it's funny the people who went to social media to like post their Ring camera and be like, kids these days. One kid
I
took
saw
all
that.
the candy out of the bowl.
I saw that.
It's like, yeah.
It's
Welcome to how everything's been working for the last 30 years.
That's
Happened
what you're
in the
worried
80s
about?
too, when the one person just
There
put their
it
candy
is.
out on the bowl. Happened in the 90s, happened in the 2000s.
Yep.
It's not kids these days. It's any child will take free candy. And
I
if you
gotta
give them a
agree with
chance to
you.
have a ton of free candy. So here's the thing. Participate in the event.
Yeah.
Turn on the porch light, sit on the porch, stop, don't leave a sign that says
or
tip
don't
two.
leave the candy out.
Don't leave the candy out.
We've been doing this for years, decades. 90s kids, 80s.
these
Get
days.
out of
No,
here.
no.
Now you're right
all
on this.
all kids of all generations are always gremlins.
Look at
They
you.
are tiny little
There you go.
terrorists.
They're exactly
they are
right.
plotting tiny little attacks.
They're gremlins
on
when they get
you,
wet.
your
There
family,
you go.
and your neighbors. And if you don't keep them, and listen, they're gonna
There you
get,
go.
they're gonna get away with an attack, and that's just how it happens.
I agree.
Back in my day,
I agree.
we would set out
No, you
a
wouldn't.
whole bowl of nectarines and cinnamon sticks.
No, bitch,
and not one was stolen
Yeah.
by children of the 80s.
And so it's-
Things have not
and so, like,
changed.
my thing is like I get yelling at the kid in the moment, but downloading it off your Ring camera, posting it on social media is the saddest.
That's what you're.
thing
That's
to
what
do
you're worried
on
about.
Saturday morning. On your Saturday morning, that's what you're
That's
doing.
what you're worried about.
You wouldn't be ticked?
Society is falling
If you
apart
mess with my
because-
house, I would.
Society is falling apart because a child
Take the
stole
candy.
something free.
Take the damn candy. I don't care. You should
Wait.
see what we were doing. I had candy. I'm literally dumping bags of candy to give to these kids.
Excuse me, ladies.
I'm just telling you.
Excuse me, ladies. can we take the emotion out of it and analyze what our complaints are? Take the bowl of candy, fine. Not say a joke, unacceptable.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the toilet paper in my unacceptable.
Well, what do you
but
want?
take the bowl of candy.
Whoa,
No,
mine's
TP,
on a different
can't-
level.
Why don't you two go outside and yell at a cloud?
You gotta eat the TP, my friend. It happens.
No.
It's an American tradition. You
Whoa.
absolute baby.
No, do not do that.
It's an American tradition.
Do not.
No eggs.
I'm telling you,
No eggs.
don't do it.
Toilet paper's fine.
Don't do it.
Take the emotion out. You two old geezers go outside and yell at a cloud.
The joke thing, that's okay. I get what you're saying, blah, 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 blah. If you steal the candy that I left out there, okay, go ahead. Doesn't matter. You touch my house with anything, we got problems.
Wait, you just sided with him about the joke thing. You
I
just
agree.
immediately
I agree.
changed your position, and now you're debating yourself, sir.
But I
Go to break.
I agree more
You can't do that. It's too
with
early.
a parent on a Saturday morning after it was a lovely night.
Oh, no,
and
the
then you're like,
kids
the
don't
kid
like
took the candy.
candy.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's my
Exactly.
favorite. It is my favorite.
You're gonna drop. You're gonna cut that off.
I'm worried about these
Clip it off.
I'm worried about these children's ability to socialize. Jim, you know what it was about bucking up your strength to ask a bunch of strangers a joke when you're 8 years old. That's a part of socialization you got to learn.
And apparently,
you gotta break down that barrier.
apparently, so say your joke and then steal all the candy.
You also
because
gotta-
crime is part of.
sometimes- hey,
teaching youngsters to be criminals is part of socialization. Okay, Mom Donnie.
Technically, stealing free things wouldn't be a crime, would it?
Yes.
Would it?
Yes.
Okay.
So they could. So how does that? Could you charge them?
I don't. No.
No.
Rooster from Birmingham answering the door, sitting on the porch, seeing the costumes is the best part. Those who just place a bowl out ruin part of Halloween, and that's my thing. Is that see for me, it's connected. The kids aren't telling the joke, and the people who are putting the bowl out, they're both not connecting to the holiday, and that's what destroys communities. And I'm about community.
No,
Jim.
no. You're about
Or
teaching
communes.
youngsters
Hey, you know what?
to
I'll
rob
take-
your
I'll take this
community.
credit. I'll make this heavy for Jim. I'm about communes.
Now listen.
Oh,
You see a kid stealing the whole bowl of candy, you embrace and go, hey, let's work on knocking off the local 7-Eleven then, okay? We'll train you.
Hey, let's go in their house and see what they have.
And what about people like myself and my wife? My kid's out, okay? We want to take Stella in her costume around to the neighborhood a little bit.
Why?
Go to our friend's house.
Why?
And what's that? Because we
Why?
wanted to see the kids trick-or-treating.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So you set up the post
Hold on.
the porch.
But we
like
also,
a good
you're
American.
not letting me finish. And we have neighbors that we always hang out with. So we walked over to their place because we wanted. So we saw some of the trick-or-treaters, not a ton because we're at the end of the neighborhood, but some. But we weren't home, so we put the candy out. And guess what? No one stole any. We could see the kids took some, but they didn't steal. And you know what? This is a crazy opinion. And if you want to clip this off and put it on social
I
media,
don't want to.
okay,
I know.
okay.
Look at the camera.
I think the fact that they didn't steal
Look at the camera.
is a good. It's a good thing. I know Rock thinks it's bad. We need to train the youngsters to steal the candy. Now again,
That's a damn good point.
Now
too.
if they don't say the joke, you put them in a gulag.
Exactly. I'm glad you figured this out. Thank you. I went for Cam on Halloween. I wore a first form hoodie. I went down my pits, picked the bald spot, and carried around a spittoon. It was a hit.
You son of a gun.
Cam-
That's actually really
That's really
good.
good.
Cam, how's that light
Can you-
gray sweater
can
doing
you-
right now?
Hi.
Jesus Christ.
Hi.
Hold up and pose.
Hi.
It is 8.
I went up at 4:30 in the morning
How is that possible?
drinking coffee.
Have you been
No, I got problems.
filming a remake of the
No,
Rocky
I got
movie?
problems. I got problems.
You wake up and do a montage every time?
I don't know. I did. I get up and I do my push down. I do my little arm curls. I get in the shower. I come out. It was cold out this morning. I should be relaxed. I've been drinking coffee.
You doing the arm curls in that sweater?
No, God, no, dude. No, it was in my robe. My robe that I have to wash every
awesome.
2 days.
I love
Kids that came up and asked, want to hear a joke, they 100% get whatever they want from the bowl. Fans on the couch. Any of you guys get vandalized at all? Anybody out there? I'm just curious. I didn't hear anybody complaining. I didn't listen to Channel 2. Usually you listen to Channel 2, they'll bring up that kind of stuff. I didn't hear anything. Nobody's complaining. That's a good thing. You take the candy because it's the end of the night. It's an older kids. They're like, I'm taking the rest of this, whatever.
No, it's
But
wrong.
no, the vandalism.
I'm not
the
saying I'm
vandalizing.
hurt by it. I'm
just
not saying that they're going to grow up to be felons. I'm saying it's not a good thing.
It's hilarious. Kids that came up and asked, want to hear a joke? They 100% get whatever they want from the bowl.
What, the other kids don't?
Apparently not. Fans on the couch is saying no. Apparently, maybe he's making the decision for you. If you don't have a joke, he's saying, "Here's the Skittles. Here's a pretzel."
Wait, Skittles are no good?
I mean, it's a pretty low tier Halloween
Not the
candy.
big ones.
Skittles are
People
pretty
are
good.
that's a top. If you look at the diagram,
You know what the number
bin
one
chart?
is? Reese's
Kit
peanut
Kat,
butter
Kit
cups.
Kat, Reese's Pieces.
Reese's
Yeah.
peanut butter cups.
Oh, God,
number
yeah. That's
one,
top
then
tier,
I
baby.
think Kit Kat.
Kit Kat's top tier, baby. Skittles top tier, baby.
I want a Crunch Bar right now.
You know? Oh God,
I
am so sick of
I want
everything
I want
right
a
now.
Crackle Bar is actually what I want.
I don't want
Crackle's
anything.
good. Underrated.
Dude, it's so much better than Crunch. It's not even
Oh, my
fair.
stomach was beat up. Oh God, that's whole.
What did you give out?
Big, huge candy bars for
Like
kids.
what? All of them?
Yeah.
All right. What did you give
know?
out, Rock?
We were giving out. We had
Candy corn.
No,
probably.
we had the bars that I brought in. So we had Reese's, Hershey's, and we were giving out big bars if they wanted that, or we were giving them a handful out of the bag we had bought, which was like Nerds, Twizzlers, a bunch of those like kind of.
So you had little bags,
like fruit candies.
You put the little.
Well, yeah, we had like the grab bag, the mini ones, and we would give kids a handful of that.
Okay.
Or we'd give them a full
That's
size
nice.
Hershey's or Reese's.
I think we had Reese's, Kit Kats, and Almond Joys.
That's top tier. That's top tier.
But fun
I like
size.
Almond Joys too.
Fun size.
I like Almond Joys. They're damn good.
They are. Sometimes you feel
God.
like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
I like it.
That's what you.
I always feel like it. A nut. You know.
But why fun size? It's nothing fun about that. They're
No.
smaller.
Smaller.
I love Nerds.
I love Nerds too.
I didn't steal,
God
I didn't
dang,
steal a
they're-
bunch of the Nerds out of there
I
before we
kept
started giving
those.
them away.
I keep those.
I was
myself.
like, give me them Nerds.
That's
I'm
upper
snag them.
echelon
And
for
we kept
me.
the Kit Kats for ourselves.
Man, I love Nerds. God, but I'm sick of eating candy. I'm done with it. I ate too much this weekend, man. I like when Halloween's on a Friday, even as a 41-year-old adult. I like it. I like it a lot. World Series, geez Louise.
It was some of the best baseball I've ever seen.
Did you see they're like interviewing people coming out after losing Game 7? And you know, if you're in Philly or somewhere, people are like, no.
Wait,
These-
you're talking about 51st staters?
Yes.
All right.
And they're just like, hey, gosh, that was a tough one there, E. And, you know, it's a tough loss for the Jays there. And I'm thinking they're just nice people.
They're more polite.
They are more
You know
polite.
where they weren't polite? Apparently, they shut down the subway and people were stranded.
Really?
Yeah, there was some. Yeah,
In
the game went
Toronto?
longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, a lot of people had to figure out how to get. I don't know the exact story, but they were like mobs, not large groups of people.
Yeah.
Kind of stuck, and is what I read. Maybe I'm missing.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I thought, I mean, Toronto had a great series. Not enough to win. A lot of people thought I saw the post game from the Toronto home team, and he was like, he dropped an S-bomb and said the better team didn't win, and I don't. Okay, but the better team won.
What does that even mean?
That's how both teams were great. Both teams put on a show. I know there's a lot of hatred toward both because they're top 5 teams in spending. People think the Dodgers bought the World Series or something to it, but you got to go and play the games too.
Damn right.
Give them their credit.
Yep.
And, you know, they got the big hit when they needed it, even though throughout the series they didn't really get the big hit. Yamamoto was unbelievable to come back on 0 days rest and throwing 100+ pitches and dominating. He was MVP. And there's some really cool plays, like the ball getting stuck under the padding.
Yeah.
A lot of people freaking out. No, that's how you play it. You know,
He played it right.
I've seen enough. Yes.
Yes.
Because what you're supposed to do, if the ball is impeded in any way, you hold up your arms and then leave it up to the umpires. Because if you go and try to pull it out and there's a problem and you give up a couple extra, then it's on you.
Yep.
So he did it right. They made the right call. I mean, if you've seen games at Wrigley, you've seen this 1,000 times. So I think he did the right thing. The lack of lead at third base.
Yes. The plate to plate.
Was a great throw, great play. And so I'm looking at some of the tweets and I'm looking at how far the lead he got. But I always thought, and some people back this up, like you have to guard against a line drive to the third baseman and being doubled up.
Yeah, so he actually and he broke down that exact answer in
So
the
that's how
post-game.
you're taught.
Let me grab the I don't have the soundbite. I have somebody tweeted out the whole explanation. Let me grab it here in a second.
But that, you know, when
the bigger question I think on that play is why doesn't he run through?
Yeah, that's fair.
What,
So
I
you
think the
think
big
he-
thing is don't slide. Run through the back.
Because they showed the play where he's slowing down so much because of his back foot. If he just would have ran that out, he might have been safe.
But the lead was you're supposed to I remember being taught this is your lead is supposed to be the same as how far the third baseman is, so a line drive doesn't double you up, and that's where he was.
Oh,
now,
that makes a lot of sense. I really like that.
but I mean that's how
Inches.
That's how it's. But he could have run through. Maybe he's faster there. And then the other play where they swap out Tommy Edman.
Okay, so
Because he got a bad ankle. Tommy doesn't make that catch in center because the other guy's bigger and can jump, and Tommy has dealing with a bad ankle. And so credit the Dodgers for making that move because that might have been the game right there.
here was Isaiah
Jesus.
IKF Isaiah Kiner Falefa,
I can't.
who I did not put together until like a month or two ago that he's related to Ralph Kiner. This is from Ben Nicholson Smith, by the way, on Twitter. They told us
Who is he?
He's a reporter for the Blue Jays.
Okay.
They told us to stay close to the base. They don't want to get us doubled off in that situation with a hard line drive. Varsho hits the ball really, really hard. Muncie's right there. I'm waiting for a backpack from Will Smith in that situation. I can't get doubled off right there, so it's almost like the base is loaded. They just wanted a smaller lead and a smaller secondary, so that's what I did. It was obviously a tough play. They got it done. The lead is small. In that situation, you can't get doubled off. And I got the best secondary lead I could from that spot. It just didn't work out.
God,
No, but that's
inches, and he's
What
going
does he
down
mean
in
when he says,
history.
I'm waiting for a backpack
I
from
don't
Will
know.
Smith? Okay,
I
I
have
don't
no
know if that popped out to you.
but I mean that's when I immediately saw the criticism. That's what I'm thinking about. If there's a line drive to third, you're dead meat. You got to guard against that. Maybe running through it is.
Did he hesitate
Right.
before he got off the jump? Like,
Let's be honest. It was an unbelievable play.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't think anyone is counting on him
Jesus.
making that play.
Jesus, game of inches, man.
Inches.
He would have been a hero.
And the guy,
It looked like he was safe.
Smith, just
I mean,
got his toe down.
Game,
Just
of,
got
game of
his-
inches. I mean, literally. I mean, Kat. I mean, how many times in your life have you actually seen that the collision in the outfield? I mean, that is.
God.
I mean, I mean, full on a collision to that level, and the catch is made. I've seen that just like a handful of times in my life. Every other time, 90% of the other times, that ball's just languishing on the
Yeah,
ground,
yeah.
And players are running through the
Jesus
infield.
Christ.
And somehow the center fielder happens to be a mountain of a man playing there and just eats the contact and comes down with the glove. I mean, you have
And also, it's not your ball, TK.
yeah, right.
Okay?
Yeah, right. Absolutely
Like-
right.
And Kike, I've said this before in the show. I love that guy. You know why? Because he hits 220 during the regular season, and he hits 300,
He's Claude
and is
Lemieux.
in the mix in the postseason every time. I don't know what it is, but in that he almost cost him. And again, if Tommy Edmonds is center fielder, I don't think he's going to make that play. The ball is, as Rock says, is languishing somewhere out there. So there was a ton of intrigue, but the Blue Jays.
God.
I mean, there's so many things to
Oh.
like about it. The Blue Jays made some unbelievable defensive plays. So did the Dodgers when it counted.
Yeah.
And then, like, even to see Scherzer go out there and deal like he did, pitch well, like at age 41. Pretty great. But
Those are two unbelievable teams.
unbelievable.
They
teams.
are awesome team. They're fun to watch. They put on a show. That was a clinic. That was a fun series. Back and forth. Emotions high in both cities. Like, damn.
I
That was
saw someone on
entertaining.
Twitter wrote this, so it's not my words. I was like,
Wow.
that's fair. But it is what it is. Like, every team should try to win. So if you're going to spend, you can outspend others. Maybe it's not fair, but you're doing what you're supposed to do. But they were like, the Dodgers went out and bought a World Series championship. The Blue Jays tried to buy a World Series
And they came
championship.
up short.
And they failed. That's
Yeah.
not my word.
No,
but
but it's true.
It's
though.
kind of true.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yes.
Now it's up to the Major League Baseball to figure it out and try to level the playing field.
Yeah.
But
Don't
if
be mad
you-
at them. Be mad at the Pirates.
But if you didn't love watching that, as I tweeted out,
Yeah.
then you're probably incapable of love
yeah.
because that was
So stressful.
an unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Speaking of that, I have a friend who used to work here in St. Louis, who's from Canada. He's from the Toronto area, and
Oh,
he
man.
put out
51st stater.
he put out an absolute bar of a tweet.
What'd he say?
In Toronto, he said the thing about baseball being romantic is sometimes you get your heart broken.
Yeah.
And I was like, God,
That's damn
no
good.
wonder you're such a good writer. That's a
Here's
bar,
another
Carter.
funny tweet. Here's another funny tweet I heard from Greg. I don't know if you follow Greg on Twitter. He's hilarious. He goes, God, what a comeback story. 2 years ago or whatever it was, or three, whatever it was, Will Smith slaps Chris Rock.
That's really funny.
Slaps Chris Rock. And then all of a sudden now he won 6 in a row.
Well, the
what a comeback story. Something like that. I butchered it.
good.
but it's good.
I get it.
by the way, there's some people I'm seeing who aren't getting the Will Smith just won 6 World Series in a row.
It's unbelievable.
Will Smith is a pitcher who won 3 World Series with the Braves, Astros, and Rangers. This Will Smith is a catcher who just won 3 with the Dodgers. They're different people.
What?
So Will Smith was a pitcher who just retired after 2024, who won 3 World
And he
Series
was
in a
good.
row. And he was good. But he jumped around. He got traded 1 year and locked in with the Astros, won one with the Rangers, and had already won one with the Braves.
And he's one of those names that always the Cardinals should get that guy for their bet.
Yeah, so they're
Always, every
different.
year.
They're not the same person. It's not the same Will Smith that just won 6 in a row. It's one Will Smith who won 1, then a different Will Smith won 3 in a row, and now the same Will Smith that won the first one has now won 2 in a row.
Jeez.
Different Will Smith.
Wow.
And it makes that tweet even funnier.
And they look very similar because they're both
they do?
they're both very, they're both white guys who kind of have a beard. They look kind of similar.
Okay. Yeah.
You saw
The catcher does not have a beard.
You're right.
He does not have a beard.
He's clean shaven. You're right.
They interviewed Connor McDavid, and they're playing against somebody up in Edmonton. And during the game, they're playing the Blue Jays game with sound on. And they interviewed Connor. He's like, what the hell is going on? It's the most bizarre thing ever. They're literally during
their play.
Yes.
Here we go.
What was that all about? He's like, yeah.
Obviously, we're all on the Jays bandwagon, and everybody's wanting them to win, and it's so disappointing, obviously. But strange to have it on during the game. Listen to the crowd. Was distracting for sure. I'm glad they shut it off there for the third.
When they're showing it, not only showing it, but they're showing it with sound during the TV timeouts as well.
Yeah,
that's
it was bizarre. Yeah, it was bizarre. It was bizarre. I found myself watching the Jays game, sitting on the bench, listening to the crowd while I'm on the ice. What just happened. It was very strange. But you know what? Historic moment. Couldn't be more gutted for those guys. Obviously we know what that feels like. It's for it to be the way it happened, just completely gutted for those guys. It's been a fun run and been a lot of fun. They've given Canada a lot to cheer about, and they should be very, very proud of themselves.
Just don't show the game while I'm playing.
I got work to do.
That's unbelievable.
I have like 2. Ryan Reeves has more goals than me. Ryan Reeves has more goals than me, and you got to play the baseball game where I got work to do here. What the hell is going on? I got work to do.
No,
seriously.
All right. Canada should have the Blue Jays.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Canada then Canada does not deserve pro sports. They should be removed from Canada. No, based on that, they should have to be a 51st.
I know.
Like, what do you do?
I don't know.
Like when the Cardinals are playing and the Blues are in the postseason, between innings, they'll put the goal up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not during the game.
Not during the game. Live feed during the game. He's playing a game. It's not practice. He's like,
I can't believe that.
So
I
weird.
didn't see that.
In Edmonton? Yeah, all right.
Who do the Blues got tonight?
Edmonton, 7:30 game. I'll be there.
Hopefully, that's what my tweet will be. Hopefully, the Oilers are still traumatized.
Yeah, honestly, please tweet that.
Honestly, if the Blues could find a way to play something during the game today, would be the perfect role.
God.
I don't know if they can legally do it. If they get in trouble if they get in trouble, if they were breaking rules in Toronto when they were doing that.
Oh man, you know what happens when you do that though, Rock?
I really hope
McDavid's going to score 6 on you.
I don't want to get in his kitchen. Let's see what happens.
He's pretty solid upstairs, man. Like, you really got to get into his kitchen. He actually gets pissed, and he'll dominate the game even more when he's mad, I believe. Weird stuff. I did feel sorry for Don Mattingly, though. you see a couple of guys gave him a big hug if cameras on him. He's been in a game a long time and he hasn't won.
Yeah, Biggio gave him a nice.
Yeah, a little hug. He's like, yep. God dang. Yeah, that's tough. Big David also is like, yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, he said the right. I like him. I
he's
like
awesome.
him.
I used to not like him that much.
He likes him.
But now I like him. I really do. I used to think he was just mopey.
Sounds like Mikey there.
Just mopey a little bit. But then you see how intense he is.
I knew you'd like that reference.
You know.
God, you're easy. I knew you'd like that reference.
Oh man. Oh, let's see what the let's see here. What are you guys saying? What are you guys all thinking? Let's read some of these bad boys out. Let's see. Good morning, John. My friend in Vegas watches you every day. Also, have you grow again? Hell yeah, Science. What's up? 10 minutes into the show and YouTube channels looking like Rock's dating his job. Oh, man, I got to get glasses.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Is that the issue? You need
No,
glasses?
I
You
can't
read
see
it?
now.
Cameron, what do you
Dude,
mean you can't see?
I can't see. Oh, God.
Why are you doing it on your phone?
I'm going to give
Because I don't have the password.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice. You always say, Jimmy, you're the advice guy.
Yeah.
Jimmy, the advice.
Same soup reheated. So I got these like I went through the whole testing 10 years ago, and I try not to use them unless I'm tired or whatever. Still good, still work and everything. But I just got my eyes checked because I had those red eyes and everything.
Yeah.
Got it cleared up. And they told me, they said, do you wear reading glasses? And I said, yeah, but they're like 10 years old. That's the last time I had my eyes checked. And this is at an eye doctor, ophthalmologist, whatever.
Optometrist.
They said, no, optometrist is where you go to get glasses. This was like an ophthalmologist or someone else.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I had red eyes.
My apologies, sir.
So I had to get some drops or something. Anyway,
I know the feeling.
they told me, just
different
go to
colors.
Walgreens and get readers. Like this is an eye doctor saying so just go to
That's what I'm
Walgreens
going to do.
and
That's all I
get
need.
readers.
I just
Like
need
it
some
used to be.
readers.
You
Oh,
probably get
no.
some with some skulls on them.
Really? Think so? It's my favorite thing on anything. On my shirt, everything. I love skulls. It is weird though.
Cameron, no joke.
It is weird.
I had to do some shopping. I had to do some shopping this weekend, and I saw something. I was like, man, if the show that me and Cam work on together, if we make big money one day, I'm coming back, and I'm buying this for Cam.
What is it?
Big fat skull.
God, I love it so much.
Dude. I'm coming back for it one day. And I'm getting you it.
I love it.
I know you do.
If I had a ton of money, I was always thinking back in the day, I'd get it like a 42-foot triple, 500 Mercuries on the back of that speedboat, and I'd put a skull on the side. Badass looking skull. Yeah. Yep. But those days are gone. That's way too expensive.
Degenerate Wombat. Is Cameron old?
Yeah. I think so. In ways,
In some ways.
in some ways I am.
Because deep down you're a homebody.
I used to party.
That can have
man,
some
like-
parallels with being an old.
I used to do all that stuff, and
You've been-
party.
wait,
do that.
homebody-
You've been to the Dog and Pony. You've been to the Dog and
Being a
Pony.
homebody means you're an old.
Can be. I said there's some parallels. Cam's been to the Dog and
You're
Pony.
dang
show.
right.
I'm afraid I'm becoming an old, but at the same time,
I kind of like it.
this is how I know I'm not becoming an old. I got a text from my buddy who's been my best friend since I was like 6 years old. Particularly like 3 months. He's younger than me. He sent me a text. He just goes, "Why are NFL players allowed to wear jewelry during games?" And I was like, "Oh God, I know he's sundowning already at 34 years old."
I don't
My
understand why they do
my good
that.
buddy is sundowning,
No, no.
and
Come on.
and too much personal expression. Shouldn't this be part of the uniform rules? And I was like, God, it can creep up on you and you don't even see it
but
coming.
I would say you have those thick, huge chains. A, wears you down. B, if I come in and
It doesn't wear you down.
that thing's not going to wear you down. Hell yeah.
I would
well,
hope not.
And not to mention, if I come in and tap you, my hand hits that thing. It's just an extra. It hurts. You know what I mean? It flops out and hits somebody. I don't know.
I get it. People, Look,
What are you laughing about? What are you laughing
I'm
about?
laughing about the added weight of the chain holding you.
You moving
down.
around, this thing's flopping everywhere. What do you mean? Even the baseball players, when they run around with the chains, like it's all in your face.
Nothing's ever bad happened. Nothing bad has ever happened.
I have
You
a
know,
bigger
Every
question.
once in a while, you'll see a chain fly off because every time with the forces that these guys have, if somebody pulls on it, these chains snap.
What about Daisy Dukes?
That was bad.
That was bad.
That was. I understand. Being
Now
mad
there's
about.
AI version of it that look really skeet. That's fake. The one kind of came down, but it didn't go past his knees, but it looks weird compared to everybody else. But AB posted one where it's like all the way up. But then he's hitting them. He's not missing.
Doesn't matter.
He's not missing.
If
You know,
if
is
it's
he
a-
more free?
If it's within the rules and
if that
you kick
if
better,
that affects him because of just a little bit more cloth, you
And
don't
don't
think a
say the
huge
chain.
chain.
Oh,
You
come
don't think a huge chain's gonna get your way.
Cam, did you hear what Cam just put into evidence?
Oh, he
as
heard me.
proof?
No, he heard me.
No, he's doing.
He heard me.
That
he
was
heard
his,
me.
That's what he put in.
He heard me.
I have a bigger question. I used to.
Give me those glasses.
I used to wonder. Back in the day, tennis players always wore watches while they were playing. Watches. Now some do because they have sponsorships. This is before the big money.
Yeah, yeah.
They would wear watches, as if to say, "Hey, if this thing goes beyond 2 sets, I'm out of here. Look at the time." I'm like, no, take your watch off. Stick
I
around.
know.
But now MLB managers, almost all of them have watch deals. So, and you see some nice ones in the dugout. Ollie's got a watch deal.
With who?
But
But he's not throwing the ball.
I think it's Oris.
Oh,
I think
that'd
it's
be
Oris.
kinda
not a bad
cool.
one to
I
have.
think it's Oris.
Those are beautiful watches.
that'd be kind of cool.
Not supposed to say it, but yes, he does. And so he gets a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Good.
It does
Make that money.
I couldn't imagine being bothered by it. It's just like
I'm not bothered by
yeah,
it.
but my friend,
he's
I'm
yeah,
just
talking about-
making a
but
point.
my friend who's like 33 years old is
Oh, man,
legitimately
yeah.
like, "What? This is a weird thing, and I think it's weird that they need to express themselves like this." And I'm like, "I think it's really weird that you're bothered by."
I
this.
would be scared to wear earrings and have them dangled down like
Yeah.
LT used to do
Well-
because guys will rip those damn things out. Man.
Did you see what
No issue, though. Well, earrings are a little bit hard. It's
Chiefs
hard
lost
get
to the
in there.
Bills? Mahomes had a bad day. And then people were like, what happened? He said, my chain was too heavy. My chain was too
I
heavy.
thought you were being serious on something he said. That's funny.
Well, I'm a funny guy.
He got
Jim,
rocked.
why did I bedazzle my ankle weights? I don't.
My
This
chain's
was
too
a
heavy.
terrible decision.
I had him. My chain was too heavy. That's good.
That was a great game. And I've never seen him look so flustered because he may be the best quarterback ever. Love Mahomes. He's fun to watch.
Remember when Carlos shut up to spring with a 5-pound mop soda in his hair? He pitched awful because it messed up his balance. He finally took them out and he finally got a little bit better.
There you go. See? God almighty. Yeah, Mahomes got straight rocked. Dude, who got...
But
oh,
Josh Allen ended up looking like Mahomes. Did you see that? Made a nice shuttle.
Yeah.
He did the things
He
Mahomes.
always kind of has been that guy. He's got that gunslinger mentality.
Great.
I love it. But Mahomes, the thing about Mahomes is just, I know they lost that game, but they're still just, I think it would have been late in the third quarter, might have been early in the fourth, but they put him on his back heel on like a 3rd and 6, and he just lofts it up, and Kelsey's just sitting there in a zone with like
Yes.
5 bills near, but no one near enough. And I'm
Yes.
like, I have seen quarterbacks
Yes.
try that throw 500 times in my life, and 499 times it was an interception. But somehow, of all damn people,
brilliant.
it's Travis Kelce finding this little hole in the zone, and somehow Mahomes just getting enough loft and touch to get to him. It's unbelievable.
Because they're connected,
Unbelievable.
and it's fun to watch. If you hate the Chiefs, I'm sorry. They're fun to watch.
I kind of do.
And as bad as he was, he got sacked, I think 3 times, hit 15 times, got
Rocked.
15 times. And he still was able to move him at the end of the game like it was a hot knife through butter.
Cam, it's not your sport, but I think you of all people would be fascinated by the Josh Simmons situation with the Chiefs.
What do you mean?
Because he just kind of hasn't been with the team, and it's been questionable whether or not he's going to play and things like that. And I don't think he ended up playing in that game. I didn't, but like it's been a weird thing where he's been out doing some for personal reasons, and no one can really figure out why and what's going on.
Kind of like a Joseph Wool thing up in Toronto, who now he's finally back. I don't understand that. Like, if it's personal reasons, man, people are. It's speculating
last night, but still, it was a situation for a couple weeks, and it feels like something that you would have latched onto had it been a little bit more local.
Yeah, I kind of like when if it's a family thing, you know, somebody you kind of say something, because you're just like, oh, I got personal. What is it? You drinking? You doing this? You doing that? Did you get in trouble? What is it?
Okay, so
yeah, they were without him last night, and so I mean he was there. He was supposed to be an extremely important part of the offensive line. Obviously, it's a position that they've had to rebuild multiple times.
Is it
so
mental health?
They took him with their first round pick, very last pick of the draft, obviously last pick of the first round this year. And yes, some people are wondering, is it a mental health thing? What's going on? But I kind of thought this would be something that would.
Yeah, no, I would be definitely, if that happened in somebody with the Blues, I'd be like, what's going on here? Obviously,
if it's something that, like, when I hear that, you know, a coach isn't going to be there for a game because of a personal, I leave it alone. If they want to tell me, that's their business. That's the way I look at it. Now, if it's an extended thing,
what if they miss a month because he's missed 4 games?
Yeah, that's
exactly right.
That's something different.
Yeah.
You know,
like we need you. Like, what's going on?
You know, like sometimes it's like a death in the family or something. You want to leave that alone and give them their peace and their privacy. You don't want to. But if it's extended, then yes, I think the folks spending money wondering what's going on have a right to know.
Yeah. I think that's, well, yeah, if it's a death in the family, then okay, no doubt about it. You know, take your time, do what you got to do. But if we don't know and you're still gone, everybody's asking questions. Everybody on the team is getting asked questions about where you're at, why are you absent, blah, blah, blah. Now it affects everybody personally. Now we have problems.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Have you ever thought of stocking those 2 puddles with trout?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That would be a great Photoshop of Cam laying down and someone fishing in the puddles under his arms.
I used to not like fishing because it's too boring. Now when I'm older, I want to start fishing. I want to start fishing
because it's relaxing.
God, yeah.
Because you're
I wanted to go 70 miles an hour. Now I want to chill.
I don't want to say old, but that's another sign.
There it is. Fine.
You already did all the crazy stuff. Now you want to relax. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just look at beauty.
Fishing's fun.
It is. Until you catch one and you got to deal with it. But other than that, it's great.
Cameron,
can I?
What do you mean? Wait,
have you gone fishing?
Can we please, please examine how soft that was?
No. First off, if you get a glove,
yeah,
they have like gloves like designed to hold a fish.
Yeah,
makes it a lot easier.
Totally.
All right.
Doesn't mean you're a pansy.
Are you afraid? Are you afraid to like? Are you like, ew? I got to bait the hook. Are you that guy too?
No, I'll do whatever.
All right.
I need, you know. I don't know.
Because to me,
give me a damn glove, okay? Just give me a glove.
Don't let him off here. Come on, Jim.
Give me a glove.
You got him on the hook.
Here's the problem.
Always on the hook.
Get the fish off because most places catch and release, right? Unless you're going to eat the fish, you catch and release.
Yeah.
Sometimes you eat the fish. Not if you catch it in the river in St. Louis.
Oh, they will
probably catch a rusted out fridge
if it's
before
Asian
you catch
carp,
a fish.
you're not going to eat it.
But sometimes the fish swallows the hook.
Yeah.
And there's no humane way.
Cut it, let it go.
And they ain't going to last very long.
Nope. Nope. But that's okay. There's different levels of whatever.
Maybe we can host a Hot Take Central fish outing.
If I see a dead cat, it makes me sad. If I see a dead fish, I'm like,
Science has never been fishing. We might have to make this happen.
Really?
You just said so.
Maddie hasn't either.
What do? We do how about the Pear Park?
Then it does put them precariously close to water.
Science. I can't do it. I can't do it.
We won't go on a boat. We'll do
on a dock.
Yeah, we'll do some.
Yeah, the Pear Park. They got a little lake there.
It's not the same.
I've seen people.
We got to go to Table Rock Lake and show you the beauty of being on the water. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do.
Fishing's great.
God, I'll go on that. I love Table Rock Lake, man. I love it.
You know, it's not great.
The blues
crabbing is great. We've done that. But also, first time out navigating one of those little outboards where you're steering. You have boating experience. So I took my family out. We rented a boat when we're in, I think, Jersey.
You're in Jersey, baby. Wildwood.
Got the crab traps, the crab lines ready to go. get out there. The water's really rough.
Ooh.
And we're navigating down this little channel in the water and the wind, and it's pushing me into a really nice boat that's docked.
Whoa.
And made a little contact and had to push off and get out of there because I was thinking someone could have a scope on us.
So you hit the boat?
A little bit.
The little nick?
No.
Okay. Get close, turn the thing off, and just put your foot out. Just put your foot out. Get away.
Everyone, my wife and kid were panicking. I go, don't worry, we got this.
No,
that was my bad.
It's all good. Scary.
But then I learned to navigate.
Even on that
better.
little dinky thing, you're just in a little thing, things could happen to you like that.
Yeah, like when we went with
and you got caught in a damn sandbar.
My cousin who
Now you're
who's
out
been
there for 5
boating and
hours.
crabbing for years. We were caught on a sandbar.
That's his fault.
Like the minnow.
Because he knows
Like
the way
Gilligan
the ocean's
and
up
Skipper.
and down, how the tide
And
comes
we
in.
got stuck.
He got.
And then we had to like hit an air horn
Which is embarrassing.
to come and rescue
Somebody's
us.
got to rescue you. They got to come out and rescue you because you don't know how the tide works. Ay. Nope. Okay, we're gonna let's go to break. Let's regroup. Don't go anywhere. We got a lot to get to. I got a bunch of notes down, baby. What's with you? We'll be back. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
This hour of content on the Lou Information Station is brought to you by Grandpa Pigeons, Johnny Mac's Sporting Goods, and Becky's Carpet and Tile Superstore.
Hey, see that, kids? That's the St. Louis Arch, the gateway to the west.
The Lou Information Station, where we'll always call it Highway 40 or Highway 40 if you're a boomer.
The St. Louis expression?
Stream our content 24/7 at louinfo.com. The Lou Information Station.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At U.S. Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With U.S. Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
U.S. Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With U.S. Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose U.S. Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. U.S. Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
This is your LouInfo.com news update. A driver is in custody after a police chase that began in O'Fallon and ended near Interstate 70 and 270 early Sunday morning. The pursuit ended around 4:30 a.m. with St. Charles City Police on standby to assist. The investigation is ongoing. 2 South St. Louis boys are being hailed as heroes after stopping a break-in at their favorite ice cream shop. 11-year-old Jason Cooper and his 9-year-old cousin, Adonis Pickens, were honored Saturday by Mayor Kara Spencer with Good Samaritan Awards. The boys stopped a burglar at Aunt Jamie's on South Broadway. Former St. Louis TV anchor Angelyn Mock was arrested Friday in Wichita, Kansas, accused of killing her mother. Police say she was found outside a home where her mother, 80-year-old Anita Avers, was found in bed with several stab wounds. Avers was pronounced dead at a local hospital. Mock was a Fox 2 morning anchor from 2011 to 2015. The investigation into her mother's death is continuing. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Things look good for a while, likely right on through Thursday. We've got a big high pressure system covering our area. Lots of sun today, pretty nice daytime highs in the mid-60s. We're in the low 40s and a few clouds for the overnight hours. It will get a little breezy on Tuesday, but we keep the sunshine warming up a little bit too, right around 70. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
This is Mizzou wide receiver Kevin Coleman Jr.
And I'm Mizzou linebacker Josiah Trotter.
When we hit the field, we have each other's back.
And off the field, we got James Carlton, State Farm covering us.
Thanks, fellas. Nothing beats college football season, and nothing beats saving money. Just by getting a quote from our office and mentioning Mizzou, we'll make a donation to support Mizzou's will to win push on your behalf. No strings attached.
So you're supporting the team just by checking your rates. Doesn't get any easier than that.
It's so easy. Check them out online at carltoninsurance.net. MIZZOU.
When it's time to bring the energy, don't fake it. Fuel it. Drink Thunder is the all-natural, plant-based, fruit-based pre-workout drink that gives you real results without the junk. No sugar, no crash, just clean energy, powered by nature, and loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to help you perform at your best. Go to drinkthunder.com and grab your favorite flavor, orange mango, blackberry lemonade, or strawberry cream. Drink Thunder, the clean way to power your workout. drinkthunder.com.
Is your brand stuck on the sidelines? Tired of feeling like your marketing budget is just warming the bench? Well, then it's time to get in the game with Eyesight Media. We don't just put your brand near the action, we put you in the action. Imagine this, your company front and center, showcased in NCAA and pro stadiums and arenas nationwide. If you're ready to elevate your brand to MVP status, don't miss this shot. Visit eyesightmediagroup.com today to apply for an in-arena partnership. That's eyesightmediagroup.com.
Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill has a new menu.
Don't freak out.
Hot Shots favorites are still there, like their famous wings, tacos, burgers, and pizzas. Plus, sure to be new faves like Big Philly egg rolls, the Bold and Hearty Slugger sandwich, the Buffalo Chicken Pizza, and 2 new wing sauces, Carolina Gold and Bourbon Glaze. And making a comeback, it's the return of Hot Shots' legendary waffle fries. So now there's even more to love at Hot Shots. Come try out the new menu at Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Find the location nearest you at hotshotsnet.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen.
The most perfectly trained athlete ever.
And Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
I'm an influential and respected man.
On the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Yeah, baby. Hot Take Central. Let's go. Let's go. Cam Janssen, Jim the Cat Hayes, Matthew Rocchio. We're just talking about Jersey Jerry, who I think's pretty funny. And Big Cat, who I actually like at Barstool too. I don't know if Rock likes him or not. PFT, I don't know too much about him.
I really like those guys. Yeah.
Do you?
Awesome. Oh yeah, I watch the actual guys who got me back because I used to.
I can't tell if you're. Wait. Look at me.
I used to listen to Part of My Take a lot in their first 5 or 6 years because I was working a lot of hourly jobs and radio, and so I needed something in my ears, and I would do that. I love their stuff, but the people who really got me into watching Barstool a lot over the last 6-8 months have been have Nick Tarani, KB, and then the guys they added like Michael Kadick, who played football for Indiana last year. It's like those guys have got me like back into watching a lot of Barstool stuff.
Yeah, I like Barstool Sports Advisors with Stu Feiner. So damn he's the funniest guy at Barstool by a mile.
Where do you see it? You go to the website?
YouTube pops up on YouTube. But anyway, these guys put down what was it? What kind of bet did they have? And these guys are degenerate gamblers. I mean, they gamble on everything. They lose 50 grand here, this, that, and the other. Like, it's what a stressful life. Because I know Jersey Jerry doesn't have big cat money. He's probably got a little bit of money, traveling and living in the cities where he's living. He's probably spent a lot of money too. But this dude, 3 guys won $250,000 last night on a 5-man parlay.
Yeah, something like that.
With all the quarterbacks getting a touchdown or whatever the case is.
It was all the quarterbacks scores, but because it's quarterback scoring, they had to score rushing touchdowns essentially.
Yeah. And
J.J. McCarthy ran one in. Caleb Williams actually caught a receiving touchdown on a trick play where I think it was Rua Dunze threw the ball.
So they all had a cut.
Yes.
Oh my, that's a ridiculous bet.
Let me pull up the exact bet.
They put $300 down. They won $250,000 each.
How much did they put down?
$300.
And I tell you what, I was watching it and I'm like, if it was past December 1st, I would have put $5 down on that because I was watching them as they put it together, and I was like, I will happily put it down. So yeah, Big Cat, $300 Big Cat and Jerry both put it down, and they each won $141,000. So the play was J.J. McCarthy, Daniel Jones, Caleb Williams, and Trevor Lawrence, all anytime scorers. J.J. McCarthy, Daniel Jones, and Trevor Lawrence each ran one in.
Christ.
Actually, Trevor Lawrence ran two in for the Jaguars. Caleb Williams caught one for the Bears. And the
Bears.
It was a plus 46,900, plus 46,940.
So McCarthy has not been great.
Nope.
And Lawrence has not been great. So those are long shots coming through.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Wow.
We have a cam now on the show.
What was
we now have a
oh
cam
God.
right here.
Oh God.
Cam, if you need to look right at the camera, right there, it's the cam.
What's up?
So now we have a cam.
Let's see it.
We should have it closer to me.
It's gonna pop up here. It's a little delayed.
Okay.
You want it closer?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is.
What do you think?
Sorry, my bad.
Just so you know the
Remember
evil
who you're talking
intent.
to.
This is when you say something that you regret saying.
Look at that.
And watch, I can
Look at that.
I can do this with the actually. Hold on, I can do this with the cam if I really want to.
Oh,
No, guys, it's all cam. Now it's all cam.
That is
on the
funny.
show.
That is so funny.
We can have cam just completely. And
Come on.
We're gonna be
Come
working
on
on getting a GAG cam.
No, we'll work good this way.
And that way,
because
Jim can
I don't
also
need it
take
because
over the show.
Because what it means is what it means is that Rock is waiting for you to say something that maybe you regret and send that clip out.
You son of a gun.
And end your career.
End me.
I'm not trying to get
You can't get me, God.
I'm trying to get us listeners.
Okay. Look at that. Oh my God.
There's been a couple times.
You look good.
There's been a couple times in the last week where I was like, okay, I really wish I could have clipped that off and sent it out. And I've done the work. And then when I get the actual clip, the angle we have, I'm just like, this clip isn't going to look good at all.
Like when I said my mouth has been through a lot or something
that worked as a drop. Thank you.
Okay.
So pretty much what's stopping me from putting out clips is two things. One,
we don't say anything worthwhile.
The angle of the camera, or two, anytime we do say anything worthwhile, I ruin the clip. So I need to get better camera angles for you guys, and I need to talk less.
Why?
Because I'm ruining
because there's
ruining clips.
Wait. We could clip you off. We not allowed to clip you off?
I think I need to do something with my mic because I sound. I understand why so many people on the chat line do not like it when I talk. I sound like a jackass.
Why?
Well, it's not how you sound; it's the things you say.
I guess
there. It's. I mean,
that off.
Rock. There's a lot of hatred in your heart.
Don't blame the microphone.
You know, I chirp out you fat. There's a lot of people on your list.
You choose the things to say. You don't blame the microphone for that.
This microphone's making me say the things I'm saying. Oh, that's hilarious. No. You keep talking. All right, we're.
Wait, I need to shift the.
We gotta go. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
Buddy. What do you say, buddy?
Man, life comes at you fast. 1 minute you're cruising home, the next flashing lights in your rear view.
And that's when you need backup. With the Legal Buddy app, connect to a local attorney in seconds.
Seconds? Not waiting days for a callback?
Nope, right away. DWI, car accident, criminal charge, traffic ticket, Legal Buddy's got your back.
So it's like having a lawyer in your pocket.
Exactly. Someone ready to step in the moment you need them, no matter the situation.
That's peace of mind.
That's Legal Buddy.
We're always going to be buddies, right?
All right, where do I get this?
Just download the Legal Buddy app at LegalBuddyApp.com. Register and use code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Nice. Tickets, accidents, legal trouble, you're covered.
The Legal Buddy app, always on your side. Download it today. Enter code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Buddy, you don't get much better than this.
Yep.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
It's stronger than grandmother's breath.
KLIS 590 AM, Wood River, St. Louis. News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen. Brown and Crouppen, 222-2222, 222-2222.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single...
We interrupt this program for an on-the-spot news report.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all. Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At U.S. Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
U.S. Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose U.S. Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. U.S. Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, let's go. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jim the Cat Hayes, Matthew Rocchio, doing our thing in the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in lovely Kirkwood, Missouri. Go on YouTube, by the way, and type in Lou Info and chat away. Like and subscribe. Do your thing. I did eat at a place called Crafty Chameleon. It's a kind of a new place in right by Salt and Smoke in Wildwood there. Ooh. It was okay.
What'd you get? What was the fare?
They only have a couple different things. They have pizza, and they make it right there. It's actually kind of cool. And they have really cool, unique mac and cheese as a side. I thought that was delicious. But it's a lot of craft beer. And I don't like it.
I don't like craft beer.
Yeah,
I don't like craft beer. They're everywhere.
It's the most uncool thing to say.
I don't like
it. I love craft beer. I don't want that.
Like it.
You know what? We went.
Give me a Bud Light.
We went to Diego's.
I agree.
Which is right over there off. It's not. I guess it might technically be Ladue. It's right off Del Mar though, right next to La Pizza. and right across the street from a very lovely synagogue, Jim.
Well,
And
thank you for that. I need
to appreciate that.
Are we getting a Jew cam in here? Are we doing a Jew cam?
Whoa, no, Jesus, Jim, my God!
He said,
I try to reach across the aisle, and Jim gets angry about it. I'm just trying to tell you where it was.
Hear about that synagogue there?
But the reason why I love it is they just got big Mexican Cokes, just the big glass bottles of Coke, and it's
it tastes different, baby.
I don't care about getting a cocktail if I walk into a place and they got a big Mexican Coke.
Yeah,
all I want, like, get that
in a glass bottle. It tastes better.
Is the bottle? And they're like, do you want a glass with ice? Is the bottle chilled? Yeah. Why would I need?
It just tastes better in a bottle, just like beer does too. It just tastes better when it comes out of a bottle.
Like, I'm looking like this Crafty Chameleon menu, and like I'm all down, but like I'm with you guys. At no point do I ever really go into the craft beers. It's never been my thing. But dude, this pizza looks
pretty dang
wings.
good. Oh yeah, I had the lemon pepper wings.
Ooh, wait, okay, hold on a second.
I mean, they were pretty damn good.
When you were saying mac and cheese, I didn't know what to expect.
Look, mac and cheese is like a whole thing.
But
I'm
different lobster mac and cheese.
You never know. But for me, it's like, what is it? How is it going to come? What's the preparation? What is it going to look like? And I'm immediately got excited because it's individual aluminum pans.
There it is.
Which means you're getting the crust
on
the edges, and then
you can take it home
and then
easy.
you're getting a gooey middle. You can take it home easy.
Yep.
I like what we're doing here with the.
It's not bad. Not a bad small
well.
menu, and the place is cool. It's right there.
But you ever have people that like to look at the craft? Oh, tell me about this Tad brew. Yeah, we got a guy named Tad, and he makes in this kitchen. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to try that.
Yeah,
he uses paprika. Oh, bring that on. Tad brew. No, thank you.
Now, see, there's nothing wrong with a little story. There's nothing wrong with
give me a
gussing
Bud Light. Thank you.
The point is that I don't like the taste.
But you know what, though? You like Gatorade in a can.
I do.
You do. So it's not always the bottle.
No, but I like Gatorade in a bottle back in the 90s more than anything. Little pop-off bottle that Jordan always drank back in the day. That was number one.
Now, what's your reaction if someone gives you that whole spiel and then they just hand you a Pilsner? Do you appreciate the story? Do you like the color behind the process? Now that you like the beer better?
No, I just take a Bud Light.
I know.
A
Miller. What do you got?
You want to try you only want to try like a locally made Pilsner or a lager?
I did.
It's the flavor profile you're gonna like. It's what Budweiser is.
It's too strong, and I'm a beer drinking sound bitch. Too strong. It's just too much. Actually, I get hungover.
By the way, Ted. He filters the hops with dirty socks.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Wow, Jim. So everyone who makes their own beer is a hippie.
I didn't say hippie. Why did you put that?
What? There's a hippie. No, wait. There's a hippie element to it. So. There's a hippie element to it. No big deal. No big deal. We love everybody on here.
Sometimes they're wearing Sally Jesse Raphael glasses. They're not hippies.
Yeah. But
that is not a reference that is going to be understood by.
It is what it is. You go to one of those places. That's kind of like I don't know. It doesn't matter. The food was good. It is what it is.
The food looks fantastic. My problem is I'm not out in West County very much, but heck, if I am, I'm gonna have to try it.
And the other thing too is I'm a purist when it comes to chicken wings.
Oh,
these were good, dude.
I'm not. Look, Cyberg's has good wings with the mustard sauce. I'll get those.
Me too.
But generally speaking, give me medium buffalo wings, leave the bone in, and give me blue cheese on the side.
Yeah.
Not ranch, blue cheese. I'm a purist. That's how I was raised. That's how I was groomed.
Is he cuckoo?
No, it's
for Cocoa Puffs.
People, West Coast people who like make it a crusade to talk about how blue cheese is.
You mean East Coast?
I said, yeah, East Coast, my bad.
Yeah.
At least know your direction.
Never done that.
Pigeonhole people, get the direction.
Exactly. Gino Glass's Wombat Nikki Slices is pretty dang good. I have not gotten to try it out. I saw a special, one of the TV stations was doing a big interview with the owner of Nikki Slices.
Nikki Slices.
I got to try it out. It's Detroit style. I don't know how I feel about that.
Thick, baby. That's they had Jets pizza. Whoo! I'll put you on your ass.
They're doing crazy stuff. Like they have a pizza with wings on the top of it, Jimmy.
Yeah, not.
Yeah, I don't mean.
Here's the other thing too with pizza.
You don't have to get that.
I don't want meat lovers like pepperoni.
Yeah,
or plain. If the pizza's really good, sometimes you don't want to overdo
I'll just get double cheese on that bad boy too.
Not
Simplify.
Rooster says you get more bang for your buck with the higher ABV. That's the only reason he orders craft beers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You're supposed to, is his thing. Johnny C says blue cheese is disgusting. And Gino says that trashed wings are much better than the original, and I will co-sign that.
That's what they
1,000.
had. And I like the dry rub, especially that lemon pepper rub is so damn good.
Love
man.
a good lemon pepper.
It's got a good crunch to it.
I love trash wings.
What up?
Trash wings.
Why don't you come in here? Unless you got work to do. But
a little bit.
But yeah, anyway, so we went there. Pretty good place.
I'm not
pretty good place.
I like that.
Pretty good place. Did you guys
tell you what? I got I can't. If anyone has this, and I found some good places for it, but I'll just put out a thing right now where we're talking about food. If anyone has had a good fish taco lately,
Kate makes the best, and I can't. I mean, she just makes damn good.
Just let me know.
God,
just let me know where you're getting it
from her. And she batters them up.
I don't expect Kate to make me tacos.
You never know. You never know. I cannot eat fish tacos anywhere else because hers are that damn good. Just like her lasagna
I got
is
two
that
places
good.
where they're good, but I'm saying I'll go to any place that has good ones. So
She
if
makes
you have a good one, let's go.
Yeah, I don't know. I just again, if I want fish tacos, I want Kate to make them because they're the best for sure.
Can't do it. Can't have fish tacos.
Oh God,
I'm not a big fish guy.
What? So. Oh my, that is. Wow, I'm going to take your.
You don't like salmon?
Take your
salmon and rice.
You want to give me You want to give me like shrimp, lobster?
Oh, so you're a crustacean.
I'll do that.
Crustacean guy.
I'll do a swordfish steak. That's
swordfish is damn good. You don't like blue tuna or blue tuna fish? That costs like if you catch a bluefin tuna, like those things are like 500 grams.
I like a tuna sandwich. Well, tuna salad in there. You know what place I love because they have really good wings there, but also great burgers. Sportsman's. I know you've been in there.
Yeah.
God, I love Sportsman's.
Yeah, right there,
great.
baby. Yep. Damn good.
Always
food.
packed.
Yep. Always.
I was gonna
good location.
I was going to be good, and I wasn't going to eat food today. But
what do you mean you weren't going to eat
I'm
food
going to the
today?
post today. I got to kill time.
I might have to go with you, Cam.
You come, yeah, dude, because it opens at 11.
I might have to go with
I
you.
gotta get that
hungry as hell right now.
The buffalo chicken salad.
Y'all are killing me.
I'm just chill.
Well, you got a podcast today?
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
I got one at noon. It's now Cardinals territory. It'll air tomorrow. And you know what I did? My kid has a computer room. I just set up my crap in there.
Yeah. Duh.
Right?
Yeah. Simplify, baby. You were talking about Mason Wynn, Gold Glove.
Gold Glove. I mean,
pretty good. Pretty dang good.
I think 3 errors all last season.
Pretty dang good.
Played with a torn up knee.
Pretty dang
That's
good.
why I say and you know what? His offense was passable, but not close to what I think it can be. You got a bad knee, it's hard to get your stance right and your setup right. He's one guy like off the table. I don't care what the offer is. I build around that guy. And here's the other thing about Mason Wynn. He's a leader. And he's a unique cat, right? But he has clout in that clubhouse. I don't think the coaching staff kind of got it in the beginning, but by the end of the season, they did. They love that guy now. And because he kind of thinks for himself, but I'm just telling you, he's the kind of guy you build around. He's a guy who hates losing, which is almost cliche, but let's be honest. Some guys kind of just go with the flow, but that guy hates it. I don't trade that guy. I would listen to anyone, but I would not trade that guy.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would agree with you on that.
I don't think they did it first. And like he's got back issues. Every player comes with a couple of question marks. I just love the way he plays, and I think he's just scratching the surface of what he can be offensively. Because I think if he's healthy, can stay healthy, we're going to see pull side power that's going to give him 21, 22 homers. He's going to learn how to steal bases because he can fly, and he gives you Gold Glove defense. And I think it's going to be Gold Glove year after year.
Well, he's the most entertaining guy on the team, probably by a mile.
He's also, I think, like you're trying to attract young fans. All the kids love Mason Wynn. Like it used to be Yachty. Even more than Pujols, I think. Everybody loved Yachty.
Yep.
And I think Mason Wynn has that same kind of draw.
They should have let him pitch.
Huh?
Did you ever see his stuff?
They should have let him pitch.
I was hoping early on.
He had two-way potential. Like he's still in the minors. They were talking about it. They would let him do a little work on the side, and then they finally just put the kibosh on it. Bums me out to this day. I wanted to see it so bad. Just like maybe in like a reliever kind of situation, it would have been. I mean, he obviously throws 100 miles as a shortstop.
Yeah, you jump it in the air, throwing it.
You let him go from a full windup.
Yeah,
and I mean, come on now.
And I don't know if you saw any of his clips from minor leagues, but he also had a nasty curveball that would just make you
tear you up.
Yeah, I mean, the upside is great. So I'm happy he gets the Gold Glove. The other thing is with the Cardinals is that, and I don't know who reported it first, but there's no coaching spot for Yachty. So, I don't know how that's.
My bad.
Yachty has said he wants to coach. There's no coaching because everyone's coming back for the Cardinals, which I'm glad to see. Consistency's good. So we'll see where Yachty ends up unless they decide, I'm sure that there's advisor positions and things like that. They'd be glad to offer him, but we'll see where Yachty ends up. Maybe wherever Albert lands, Yachty lands.
So how do you think that counts?
I don't know if they had one. I think I don't know.
Do you think he's going to land somewhere else, or do you think he's going to wait it out and see what happens?
I think he'll land somewhere else. If he wants to coach, someone will give him a spot. And if Albert's going to manage, you would think that makes all the sense in the world for Yachty to go with Albert. Also, you got Skip Schumacher in Texas. I don't know if he's completed his staff yet, but they have a bond, and everybody loves Skip. I mean, I can't think of a guy that cooler to work for than Skip Schumacher.
Play in Texas.
He's driven. He hates losing, but he's also like a really good dude.
Yeah. Cool. Yachty. It's too bad because I'd like to see him part of this coaching staff for a lot of reasons.
Like what?
Like he's entertaining, I'd like to see how he reacts. Well, depends on what kind of coach. I mean, he's not going to be dealing with the media, but
no, here's the thing.
But his social media is always open.
There it is, baby. Yeah.
The Cardinals have been very good about making their coaching staff available. You could talk to the hitting coach, the pitching coach, just ask them. They're available, which I admire. I think that's a good thing. Now, Jeff Albert, when he was hitting coach, didn't love talking to media because he felt he was being attacked.
Whoa, the Blues have made a move.
That rhymed.
It's not a big one.
What?
They've acquired Callie Rosen
for
Corey Schooneman from the Washington Capitals.
Interesting.
Callie Rosen is back with the St. Louis Blues.
Schooneman played some preseason games this year.
What are your thoughts about the Blues' loss over the weekend, Cam?
Not great.
Not great. Here's the one.
Not great.
I have one thing here to put up, Cam. This is what I have, and it's a little graphic that I was sent by a stat nerd. So take it maybe with a grain of salt if you're one of those folks. But it's this graphic. It's going to pop up on the screen for you here in a moment, Cam. And what you're going to see is side by side is the Blues 5-on-5 defense in the hot zones that they're allowing in front of the goal that they're allowing in front of Hofer, and then what the hot zones look like in front of Binnington. With the St. Louis 5-on-5 defense. And red is good chances by the offense against Hofer, and blue is not good chances. Blue is bad chances. Blue's cool, red's hot. You want to see a lot of blue in front of your goalie and not a lot of red. And so I know we've complained a lot about Hofer's goaltending and things like that, but I thought these numbers are interesting because, yes, Hofer's goaltending is not what you want to see, but is it really the biggest issue right now that the Blues are facing? And it should be popping up. God, this one's taking a while here to pop up, so I apologize, guys.
I could see it from
here. It goes.
Oh my God, it looks like a hurricane.
But okay, so look right here on the left side with Hofer. Look how much red he's facing. Look at the danger areas. Look in the slot, the two areas of the slot right there on both sides, the left or right, right in front of the net. Look at how dangerous the crease area is, and then look at how the defense is. What they're giving Binnington. Look at all the cool areas. The most dangerous areas on the ice are straight blue in front of Binnington.
They like Binnington better.
It's and that's what the simple mind. That's what some people are going to jump to. But sometimes the defense plays differently in front of a goaltender. And so yes, Hofer's actual saving has been terrible. I'm not trying to replace that here, but these are pretty definitive when you look at it, that Hofer's also seeing a lot more high danger chances in high danger areas.
I don't think defense or forwards go into a game. This is just my opinion. And they see a goalie and they're like, oh God, I'm going to have to play differently. Like once your game's going, you're going to the spot you're supposed to go to. Once the play is going, you're moving the way you're supposed to move. You're not thinking of Joel Hofer. But when they dump the puck in and Bennington's behind the net and he takes that stick and goes dink, dink, kicks it between his legs, makes a nice sauce pass out of the zone. That helps as a defense. When you come back, you're not in your spot. Benner's going to find you. Joel Hofer with the puck, not nearly as good. So that could be why when they dump it in, Hofer's kind of not making those sauce passes out to make it really easy for the forwards and the D. So it gets, allows their forwards to get in, hit a guy, retrieve the puck, kick it out in front where the D's supposed to be. And that's why those high danger chances are happening. I think a lot of it has to do with play of the puck and how much better Jordan Binnington is than Joel Hofer.
It's also how many games for Hofer
this year?
3, 4 that he's played in this year.
He looked pretty good against Columbus.
It's 4. I think it's 4 starts, but he's gotten pulled early in 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
so, I mean, it's not a huge.
That's why his minutes are.
And no
are
offense,
so
some of those
steep.
goals were on him, man. Big time.
But I'm just saying,
5
it's also not a huge sample size.
5 starts.
No, it's not.
So I mean,
But it doesn't
sometimes
look good.
Sometimes it's just the luck of the draw that
Yeah.
you're facing tougher chances.
Yeah, but I do think his play with the puck does affect the way that's the red and the blue.
Putty Chain's a great tweet text here, and we saw this against the Penguins, and you and Andy talked about the specific play. Putty Chains, I was half listening, but is that because Hofer is awful with rebounds? And you guys kind of talked about how players like Crosby can take
exactly right
advantage of that, and if they know you're going to put up juicy rebounds, they'll just put it off your chest.
Yeah, or just off the pad real quick and get your rebound, just like Crosby did on that breakaway. Crosby probably didn't have anything because Hofer's big. He's like, nope, I'm gonna bank it off his pad. And it's exactly what he did.
Now, sometimes Benner behind the net scares me a little bit.
He's pretty damn good with the puck.
He's good, but
he gets a little too cute sometimes.
Sometimes he's a little too aggressive.
Yeah, but he's damn good with the puck.
I'm not
like
disputing that. I'm just saying sometimes he's too eager to go back there and show what he
likes
can
to
do.
hold
Yeah,
on.
Small thing, but Hofer. I know it doesn't matter because they lost the game in a lot of ways, but Hofer had I think 2 breakaways that he shut down in the second and third period against
Yes,
CDJ.
he did.
Listen,
Yes, he
again,
did.
it's not the end all be all. There's still a lot of issues. Good to see.
Can
Good
I give a shout out to a couple guys though?
Yeah.
Snuggie looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Dvorsky looks pretty damn good. Heard Robert Thomas is skating right now. See what's going on with him. Obviously, Jake Neighbors is out for a while. Well, I don't think Dvorsky is going to go anywhere as of right now. I know their guys get hurt, whatever the case. This guy's coming back, but he looks pretty damn good.
I know where he should go. 3rd on the shootout list.
Oh yeah, I know. Schinner, geez Louise, that was bad. Schinner's pretty good. I don't know what his percentage is, but it has to have a pretty good percentage.
It just seems like if the first thing out of the head coach's mouth every time you ask him why a rookie's playing is his shot, you might move him a little higher in the shootout list.
Yeah, and he's shooting the puck, and they're getting him the puck to shoot. Actually, goalies are making pretty good saves on him. But Tyler Tucker, too, went out there, and the game was tied, and he needed to get some momentum, and he challenged Matthew Olivier. He's one of the toughest guys in the league, and did pretty good. He got caught at the end, but Tucker threw a lot better than I was expecting with one of the toughest guys in the league in Matthew Olivier. So a little shout-out for Tyler Tucker, who I really, really like. So the Blues got to win some games, and now they got Connor McDavid coming in town where they're desperate for some wins as well. And, he wants to put the puck in the back of the net. When Reaver has more goals than you, I don't know if that's the case still, but when you're a superstar and people are tweeting about Reaver having more goals, I know because I've been in this situation. I had more goals than Claude Giroux at one point in Philly when I scored, and he was getting bashed so bad. I had 2 more goals than he did, and he was making like $10 million. So, it's not a good thing. People are going to tell you. So McDavid's going to come out tonight, I'm sure, put on a show, especially after what he had to deal with listening to the Toronto Blue Jays playing.
I hope he's traumatized.
My God almighty.
I can't believe that they would do that.
It's unbelievable.
In Canada, of all places.
It's unbelievable.
I like watching people suck at things and get frustrated.
So you like
that sound evil there.
But think about this. I know the Kraken are doing really well, but if it's Seattle, right, and the Mariners were still going and they were in the World Series and they had a chance to get to where they had never been there before, But this happened in Canada.
Yeah. It's Canada's team, baby. You know, happened in Edmonton, not Toronto. Happened in Edmonton.
Still Canada, sort of.
This man is coming.
Who knows what it is?
He's coming.
What province is that? I don't know.
That's Alberta. Then you got Saskatchewan and Manitoba. This is so funny when they're leaving.
What's
the
your
game.
favorite province?
Hold on. Let's listen to Seth.
Seth, how do you weigh in on that?
My favorite province, the people, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. Those are, I consider, all one. Those people, they're the funniest damn people in the world. Tough, funny farmers. Love them. Where would I want to live? If I had money.
Vancouver?
Yeah, damn right.
Vancouver's nice.
Kelowna, which is in a beautiful valley where it doesn't even get cold.
Vancouver over Toronto? Really?
Vancouver's beautiful. And if you get money where you can live on that bay, whatever that is there.
Really? Are you out of your damn mind? If I had money, I'm living in Kelowna in BC, in this beautiful town right on the Okanagan Lake. It's gigantic. A lot of bikers down there, but it's beautiful. You are in a valley and it does not get cold. It's called Kelowna. Kelowna, BC.
What do you mean
Beautiful.
there's a lot of bikers?
They had a lot of biker
Like Hell's Angels guys?
Yeah.
It doesn't get cold there, really?
Not really.
Even on that river?
On that lake.
Is it a river or a
It's
lake?
a lake.
It's a lake.
It's an expensive lake where the
How is-
wealthy
that's a
people are
lake?
at.
That's the longest lake I've ever seen.
So where the wealthy people are.
This lake goes across like 4 cities. This is nice looking.
Yeah.
Hey, Cam.
It's on the road to Banff.
Yeah, there you go.
The road to Banff.
There you go.
On the
Which is
road to Banff.
the most beautiful place, literally,
That's
in North America.
Rachel's dying to go there.
That people, even Americans, are like, yeah, Banff has the most beautiful
Rachel
stuff.
is dying to go there.
Do me a favor. Look into the camera, your camera, as we try to spread the word about this show. Look into the camera and appeal to the biker gangs to listen to this show and make it the official show of the Hells
We
Angels.
love the biker gangs. We love Hell's Angels. We love you.
Pagans.
Pagans.
I am saying I'm clipping this
Outlaws.
The Outlaws. We
I'm
love
clipping this
you. What about the ones in California?
The Mongols.
Mongols. Love you guys. Great people. We welcome you all. Come on in. The door's open.
I can't clip that off.
Why?
I just don't think I can clip that off.
You know?
I think it's dangerous.
Smuggling drugs. It's okay.
Hey,
What are you
Dave.
pulling people up for
Hey,
rent?
Dave. Hey, Dave. We did some marketing. We appealed to the biker community, the 1%ers that
The
have committed
1%.
felonies.
Yes.
Cam, what are your thoughts on this? It doesn't matter who is playing goal because the defense has been horrendous, and Mayu should be developing in AA or AAA.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Mayu. Logan Mayu. He got a lot of potential.
Got
Yeah,
you there.
He doesn't. He's not there yet. In my opinion, he's just not there yet, and that's okay. I have to go play some games, man. I have to play 20 minutes down
We're
there.
giving up on that kid now?
Not giving up. You're not trading him. You got to get.
No,
go
I'm
get some
saying
ice.
I'm saying the texter.
He hasn't been good.
I think he's
But
shown
it's
signs.
not about has he been
Well, what
good,
do you
Cam.
want?
Is he growing as an NHL player from game 1 to game 10 to game 12, 15?
Yeah,
that's
sure.
Then the question is he, because we know he's not going to be an above average NHLer right now, but is he growing? Is he getting better each game? I think that's the real question with him.
I gotta see tonight. He looked okay last game. Took a couple penalties a couple games ago, I should say.
I thought he
back out.
I thought he
against
looked
Columbus.
pretty good.
He looked okay.
Yeah,
And Kessel hasn't done much either. You only have so much ice time available for your 6 defensemen, but you got to show what you got to show, man. That's your opportunity, baby. You got to do it.
Is Callie Rosen about to get some time?
Yes. That's exactly what that trade means. But like, what do you want from the Blues this year? Like, either you got, when we said this before, it's like, man, if you're bad, it's going to be a long year. Don't get me wrong. A long, long, miserable year. You're going to see people not show up to the games. You're going to do this. There's going to be a lot of negativity going on. It's a lot. He knows what players are going to go in and out. It's all bad. But you do have a chance to get this one dude who's like a game changer kind of thing. The Canada. Gosh dang good. Now, is it guaranteed you're going to get him? No. But the worst thing is to kind of creep back in and then get the 10th pick and still be out of the playoffs, right? I mean, It's like one or the other. Either you figure it out and let's go, or it's like, okay, let's call up some guys. Let's see what the young kids could do, regroup, and hopefully get this monster superstar that will bring fans in even if you're not that good because he flies around. I don't know. I know it's so early to even say that, but it is what it is.
I did not have Cam going either playoffs or tank.
Well, I don't know.
I didn't have it.
What do you mean? Everybody think about it.
Here's the thing, Kim, you're not wrong. And listen, this has been a thing in the NHL and the NBA. Two ways that those, because it's 5 people on the ice, 5 people on the court. Now, it's different in the NHL because you sub a lot more, but nonetheless, one player can really change the fortunes of your team. Both sports. And both sports also have very top-heavy drafts, where if you get a top 5 pick, you're getting a player who is
coming in at 18,
demonstrably better than sometimes the 12th overall pick. Whereas the NFL, there's not a lot of difference sometimes.
Yes, there you go.
And so
much different.
And so in both sports, people have figured out that especially for mid-market teams, the mid-range of 7th or 8th seed in the playoff, but never bad enough to get a top 3 pick, is death for mid-market teams. The Bucks, and I'm going to use NBA examples here because I know it better. But like the teams like the Bucks were mired in that for years. Where it was like, we can get the 6th seed, but we're going to get bumped out because we're never going to be a top 4 seed, and we're never going to get a top pick. And the only reason they were able to shake out of it is because they hit an absolute lottery pick with like the 15th overall pick. You're not always going to do that. Sometimes you can with Vladimir Tarasenko, but you're not always going to.
Yeah.
You get a much higher chance of going top 3. And so, to your point, again, people don't like to hear it, but there are people who have always written about NBA teams too, where it's like, guys, being the 6th seed in the playoffs doesn't matter most years. Now, the one difference in the NHL in NBA is that a lot of times an 8th seed in the NHL can make a run. Doesn't happen in the NBA.
It happened to LA Kings against our Devils.
So it can happen in the NHL, so that's a little bit different. But to your point, being stuck in that middle ground,
that's a killer.
Can be death.
Yes. But but it's just hard to be like, oh, go be bad. Like that's a long year, man. And it hasn't. We haven't been that bad in a long time. Maybe a couple of years ago when they sold off everybody.
Didn't the Blues get off to a horrible start when they won the Stanley Cup? I remember people were saying this. It's too early to even think.
Yeah, but we looked at that team and we're like, these guys should loaded. These guys are up and down. They are deep. They got good players.
Ryan O'Reilly, Vladimir Tarasenko.
Look at their defense. And then all of a sudden, Benner pops up and dominates.
Compare Robert Thomas being the young player on that team to us having the conversation right now about Logan Mailloux. Yeah, Parayko was behind Petro. Now it's
Ballmeister was dominant.
Yeah.
Steen's on your 4th line with, Sonny and
okay.
You're loaded.
I understand what you're saying, but I think the point still holds up. Now they were the playoff team last year, right?
Yeah.
Had about 1.5 seconds
to go. Second round, knock off the President's Trophy winners.
Okay. And didn't we think they'd be better this year than they were last?
Yeah. A lot of people did.
You figured.
Okay. I'm just saying,
including myself.
I'm just saying, is that what I thought so?
Yeah.
I think most people thought so. And now they're awful. I'm just saying now's not the time to, you push buttons. You want to swap someone out. You want to I'm all for that. I'm just saying it's too early to start thinking about tank or not.
True.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to be a voice of reason.
I get that. It is way too early for really anything. But it's going to go by quick, baby. It's going to go by quick.
Cam, it's important though that people who aren't seen as reactionary acknowledge though the truth of the reality of how team building works in this sport and how there is a way to stagnate in the middle ground. And and that's
the middle ground.
That's the tricky part.
Yep.
And again, the big problem with the Blues, we keep talking about, it's like they can't go away from Hofer.
And do you see some of these kids like Schaefer and those kids? They're dominating.
Wow.
Look at Solbrin, he's dominating. I mean, Bedard dominating. I mean, sorry, like these first 3 picks of these drafts in the last year, they're dominating. Oh, look at Logan Cooley did to us the other day. Like,
Calabrini,
Solbrin, they're dominating.
Right.
Good
and
God.
There's plenty of NBA top 5 draft busts over the years.
Same thing with hockey. Now Yakupov.
So,
we got to I'm just curious to see how they screwed that whole thing up. Holy cow. No, the worst one was Patrick Steffen.
Mm-hmm. It's a bad one.
Patrick Steffen over, God, who did they? I think it was over Kovalchuk or something. I don't know, maybe not. But, I mean, there's guys that they went all in on first pick overall, ruined the franchise. It ruined the franchise because you didn't hit on the first pick overall. The Oilers should have won 5 years in a row if they would have hit on a couple more of those picks. You got gifted these guys. Good God. You screwed up bad. Nail Yakupov. I could have sit his ass down and talked to him and knew. Hell no. Even when he was skating around like he did, he looked goofy. He skated kind of goofy. He'd fall down all the damn time. He's a first pick overall? How'd you F that up? And did anybody get fired for that?
I'm trying to think.
Holy cow.
I mean,
holy cow. But then I saw the Devils draft picks. Some guys.
I mean, the number one overall picks have been pretty clean in the NHL.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, how's Slafkovsky?
Pretty damn good. Decided eight times eight, baby. And they're loaded up in Montreal.
Owen Power, Lafreniere.
He's good.
Lafreniere?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's struggling. He's just, they don't, wait, that's a big loss for the big hit for the Rangers.
Yeah,
big hit.
What does he put up?
Not much. He played a couple good years. He's been around a long time.
I mean, he had a 57, 40. He's had a 57 and 45 points.
That's whatever.
Yeah, that's whatever.
First pick overall.
First pick overall, especially because here's a Jack Hughes.
Get on with yourself.
Rasmus Dahlin.
Get on with yourself.
Nico Hershier.
Get on with yourself.
Austin Matthews, Connor McDavid, Aaron Ekblad, Nathan McKinnon, now Yakupov, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Taylor Hall.
He was good.
He was good.
Damn good.
But was he ever number one overall pick? Good. He never.
Depends on who was in that draft. I don't know. He was damn good, dude.
John Tavares, Steven Stamkos.
Come on.
Patrick Kane.
Come on.
Somebody we're not going to talk about.
Who?
Sidney Crosby, Alexander Ovechkin.
What?
So in the Taylor Hall draft. Taylor Hall draft number one. Tyler Seguin.
I'm lucky I'm even employed by the Blues. They let me in anything. You know.
It wasn't a great draft. Tyler Seguin went second. Goodbranson went third. Goodbranson.
Yeah.
Johansson went fourth. Nico Niederreiter went fifth. Brett Connolly went sixth. Jeff Skinner went seventh.
He's whatever too.
Jack Campbell, Cam Fowler, Vladimir Tarasenko went 16th.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Who's the biggest bust in NBA draft history?
It's. I think it's got to be Darko Milicic, right? I mean, Sam Bowie's up there, obviously.
No, but Bowie got hurt, but he had a couple of good years, as I recall.
Darko Milicic is because, especially when you look at the fact that the three people around him are all Hall of Famers in LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, and Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh was a really good player.
LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade are the four people picked around Darko Milicic. And you have to think about the fact that the Pistons picked Milicic, won the championship without him, and then didn't have him added on at all.
Oh,
he's got to be one of the worst ones.
Anthony Bennett. Though. You know who was the guy that really? Adam Morrison was a third pick overall. Out of Montana. I thought
Gonzaga,
my bad. Didn't he start at Montana?
He might have started at Montana.
My bad. Anyway, I thought this guy would be sort of a bird type player, and he was nothing. But I think he was diabetic, and maybe that slowed him down. I don't know.
So he was just Gonzaga.
Bobby.
he went to high school in Spokane. I did not know that about Adam Morrison. That's crazy. He won 2 NBA championships.
You cannot
He was on the Lakers bench for 08, 09, and 9, 10.
Dude, you can't miss on a number one pick, dude. I'm sorry. You can't.
The NHL has to have the highest.
You cannot.
The NHL has to have the highest hit rate, number one overall picks.
I mean, you look at NBA draft year to year, the top 10 is loaded with guys who never stuck.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The NHL has to have a higher hit rate in top 5 and top 10 because, if you look at the NBA. Now, clearly, drafting is getting better overall in a lot of sports. But in the NBA, you have, Rosachet, he's developing still, but he didn't jump out of the cage. Took a while for Cade Cunningham to get good. DeAndre Ayton's never going to live up to that level. Markelle Fultz, because a lot of goofy things. Ben Simmons couldn't live up to that level. Andrew Wiggins was not.
Was Zion
more than a solid starter. Anthony Bennett, huge bust. But I mean, Derrick Rose, Blake Griffin, John Wall, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Zion, Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. Paolo Banchero is a really solid player, but he might not be number 1 overall pick worthy. But then you got Victor Wembanyama, Cooper Flagg. There were a lot of bad years in the early 2000s because Andrea Bargnani, Greg Oden, Kwame Brown, Michael Olawokandi might be the greatest, or Kwame Brown might be better than Darko Milicic, come to think of it. But those guys, those drafts aren't.
Olakwande, didn't he played?
He played, but I mean,
he would get you 8-9 rebounds.
Literally 8. His career averages were 9 and 8. Wow, that was. Incredible job.
But at least you played.
Yeah, but in that draft, you had Antoine Jameson, Vince Carter, Dirk Nowitzki, Paul Pierce.
Ooh. And what about MLB? I think the difference with MLB is
that's bad.
You're lost in the minors, and so if one doesn't hit, you have enough separation before the realization that your top picks haven't hit.
Okay, let's see who we haven't heard
So I can tell you, growing up a Yankee fan, Brian Taylor, a pitcher who was like supposed to be a superstar and had some off the field issues and never made it.
So let's go back a few years because obviously it takes longer in baseball. But let's go back to like 2016 or 2017 when the Minnesota Twins drafted Royce Lewis, the Mickey Moniak for the Philadelphia Phillies,
who ended up having stretches where he hit this past season because he played against the Cardinals and had a couple big games.
Dansby Swanson, Brady Aiken, Mark Appel, Carlos Correa, Garrett Cole, Bryce Harper, Steven Strasburg, got a little run there.
Yeah.
Tim Beckham, David Price, Luke Hochevar. Luke Hochevar was a first overall pick. Holy crap. Justin Upton, Matt Bush, Delman Young. Delman Young was a solid baseball player for a while. Brian Burlington, Joe Mauer, Adrian Gonzalez, Josh Hamilton, Pat Burrell, Matt Anderson, Chris Benson. I mean, literally like a couple runs of Hall of Famers, guys you've never heard of, and solid ball players. But yeah, it's pretty hit or miss.
Who was the Cardinal draft pick you mentioned? Joey Bombs, they used to call him.
Cardinals draft pick?
Didn't you mention him? I don't know how they ended up. Just go over that list one more time.
None of these guys are Cardinals.
Go down the list one more time. Mather. Did you say
Burlington?
Mather.
Matt Bush.
Mather. Did you say Mather?
I didn't say Joe Mather.
Okay,
Joe Mather was he a top draft pick?
I didn't think so.
I don't think so, no.
But I like Joey Bombs. He's coaching now.
He was like 6'7", wasn't he?
Big guy. Hole in his swing.
So yeah, the bottom line is that the NHL has a pretty high hit rate on number 1 overall picks.
Yeah.
So if you do
that's what I'm saying,
tank to get one, it can be a useful way to rebuild the team.
Top 3 at least. Like you're gonna hit something. You should. Speaking of hitting something, coming up Friday, we'll start a new feature called I Guarantee It. I guarantee. We'll have some fun looking at some things we will guarantee will happen over the weekend. Like
I'll
me
put
having
money.
a stomach problem.
I'll put money on it.
It's all brought to you by St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, who have had the best hot tub price guarantee in town. They'll beat any local dealer on a comparable hot tub model. And with over 38 years in business and 400 plus 5-star reviews, you could trust they'll be here long after the sale. St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, highest quality, best price. Visit besthotTubPrices.com today. And we thank Andrew and his team at St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse for being a new sponsor on Hot Take Central 2.0.
Cam's weekly guarantee is going to be at some point. Cam's going to walk by and his stomach's going to sound like this.
It's not good. There's a lot of things going on there during the weekend. A lot more. I'm better off during the week because there's stuff I have to do, and I'm concerned about it, so I don't eat as much. But God, when I have nothing to do,
the nastiest sounds coming out of you, I bet.
Oh God, it's not good.
Well, there's liquid coming out of you right now from all your pores.
I know. Then I got a guy, I told him what my routine is, eating vitamins and stuff, and somebody was like, "That's no wonder you're sweating so much. You're eating too many vitamins." I go, I can't eat vitamins now?
No, you can, but
what the hell's going on with you?
But you sweat them or pee them out.
Stu Feiner had a big point about that on a Barstool Gamblers episode. Barstool Sports.
What did he say? You crazy ass.
You shouldn't eat vitamins. You just pee them out. It's a complete waste of money.
Yeah, whatever.
Matt,
I feel better.
Yesterday, Matthew Schaefer became the youngest defenseman in NHL history with a multi-goal game, passing Bobby Orr.
Dude, watch him play. He's dominating. And now they're getting people to watch the Islanders again.
He's going to be Cole Makar, isn't he?
Yeah.
God bless it.
Cal Makar's brother played on the team the other day, too. He got called up. 2 Makars on the Avalanche. How cool is that?
What NHL team had the best dynasty?
Montreal Canadiens in the 70s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Islanders pretty good.
Islanders damn good.
Oilers pretty good.
Oilers damn good. Chicago, Toronto Maple Leafs in the 50s, and then maybe Montreal in the 60s again. But then the Blackhawks in the 2010s, and then maybe you could throw in Pittsburgh in there.
I don't think it was the same.
Nah, it kind of trickles down. When you win 4 in a row, like, geez Louise.
Bobby Nystrom's golden locks flowing in the breeze.
Tough.
Clark Gillies as tough as it gets.
Go toe-to-toe with you and scoring goals.
Mike Bossy.
Billy Smith. Whacking you like pop. Mike Bossy.
Dennis Potvin.
Yeah. Hitting you.
Just star-laden.
Who else?
How'd they keep that team together?
Because there's money. Wasn't that an issue back then, right? I mean, it's
2 good goalies.
They're probably making like $40,000. You know? God.
Things have changed. You made more than that.
Yeah, I did. I made more than those guys. Yeah. But, all right. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go to break. We'll be back. Hot Takes Central 2.0.
The Lou Information Station, a whole new way to enjoy content created just for those of us in the St. Louis area. It's a whole new way to advertise and promote your business. Reach out and find out just how different we are. If you're tired of one-sided advertising offerings or your traditional media rep trying to shove digital marketing down your throat, visit louinfo.com and click on advertising. Or email partnerships@louinfo.com for more information.
Listen up, fellow timeshare owners. If you're a timeshare owner and you want out at all costs, you're done, frustrated, tired of wasting money, you don't use the darn thing. Get out now. Hire the best Bulldog timeshare cancellation team in the business. Their in-house legal team, headed by a timeshare cancellation lawyer, can help you fight the biggest and baddest companies out there that sell timeshare. At some point, you were using your timeshare, but now you're not, and you're tired of wasting money. Before you go to the poorhouse, call right now and learn how you can stop the maintenance fees and put more money back in your pocket. Their services cost you a lot less than you think, and you'll save a lot of money over time. Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline now. It's a free consultation.
800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. 800-824-5131. That's 800-824-5131.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen, 222-2222.
This is your LouInfo.com news update. A driver is in custody after a police chase that began in O'Fallon and ended near Interstate 70 and 270 early Sunday morning. The pursuit ended around 4:30 a.m. with St. Charles City Police on standby to assist. The investigation is ongoing. 2 South St. Louis boys are being hailed as heroes after stopping a break-in at their favorite ice cream shop. 11-year-old Jason Cooper and his 9-year-old cousin, Adonis Pickens, were honored Saturday by Mayor Kara Spencer with Good Samaritan Awards. The boys stopped a burglar at Aunt Jamie's on South Broadway. Former St. Louis TV anchor Angelyn Mock was arrested Friday in Wichita, Kansas, accused of killing her mother. Police say she was found outside a home where her mother, 80-year-old Anita Avers, was found in bed with several stab wounds. Avers was pronounced dead at a local hospital. Mock was a Fox 2 morning anchor from 2011 to 2015. The investigation into her mother's death is continuing. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather, presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis, time, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Things look good for a while, likely right on through Thursday. We've got a big high pressure system covering our area. Lots of sun today, pretty nice daytime highs in the mid-60s. We're in the low 40s and a few clouds for the overnight hours. It will get a little breezy on Tuesday, but we keep the sunshine warming up a little bit too, right around 70. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at LouInfo.com.
Joined now by the boss, Dave Green. Dave, we're building something pretty special here, but running a growing media company takes more than great content. Tell us why you chose Home Bank for your business banking.
For us, it's all about relationships. With Home Bank, we're not just an account number. We know the people there, and they know us, our goals, and where we're headed. That personal connection makes all the difference.
Greener, when you say relationships, what does that really look like?
They not only know my name, Cam, they know our business. And when I need something, whether it's a phone phone call or a text, weekday or weekend, morning or night, I get a response from someone I know and help with whatever I need.
That's huge. And for a business like ours, you need a bank that can move at the pace you're moving.
Exactly. We're in a fast-changing media world, and Home Bank has been a steady partner through it all.
Home Bank is a team behind our team. Visit myhomebank.bank or call 855-577-2001.
Home Bank, member FDIC, more than a bank, they're your business partner.
Hey, Kat, summer's winding down, but I keep thinking, my backyard is weak, man. I need a pool and maybe even a fire pit.
Cam, you know who can handle that? Merrimack Pools and Outdoors. They're a family-owned St. Louis company, been doing this for 25 years.
They do more than just pools, right?
Oh, yeah. Patios, outdoor kitchens, sport courts, fire features, the whole outdoor package. They'll design it, build it, and make it look amazing.
That sounds like trouble for my neighbors when I start hosting barbecues with the boys.
Exactly. And here's the best part. Free consultations, smart pool features like LED lighting and spa integration, financing options, and they back it all with a lifetime manufacturer warranty.
That's legit. And you know I like local. They're licensed, insured, bonded, and based right here in St. Louis.
If you want the ultimate backyard, head to SplashSTL.com.
Hit up SplashSTL.com for more information and receive a free salt cell included in your package. A $2,000 value. SplashSTL.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
These two men here, are they with you?
On the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Yeah, let's go. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jimmy Cat Hayes, Matthew Rocchio, Grant Salzman. That was just in Pittsburgh.
How about them Steelers?
How about them Steelers? Hot dang, boy.
Them, baby.
How about them
Did you throw money down?
That was awesome.
Jonathan Taylor might be human.
Hey, that Steelers defense looked like the Steelers defense again.
They pay him a lot.
I watched them 3 weeks in a row, and the last 2 weeks they looked like they had given up on defense. Yesterday they were great.
Jim, the Steelers fans like to call that a Mike Tomlin desperation game.
Yeah,
just when his back's up against the wall and you go, man, this team, they aren't very good. All of a sudden he pulls a rabbit out of his hat like that. So that's what, when I was watching last Sunday and they were losing to the Packers, just getting steamrolled in the second half, I was like, it's probably a good thing because now they're going to be angry and maybe have a chance to win in 6 turnovers. They honored the 2005 Super Bowl winners, so maybe that starts to the defense sprinkled some magic.
It's also so perfect that everyone's been waiting for the Colts to be like, put on fraud watch, and a team that everyone was out on, and the Steelers were the one that shut them down because of course, if anyone was finally going to figure out how to slow down that Colts offense, it was going to be Mike Tomlin and company, and they did.
It was unreal.
And also, I love the special teams moment. The special teams coordinator. Anytime your special teams coordinator is out in the middle of the field pumping his fist, good things are happening. They basically found a loophole in the new kickoff rules to kind of like pin the Colts deep in their own territory. It was a beautiful.
What do you mean by that?
So essentially, they moved up where you kick off now
because there was unsportsmanlike conduct.
So because of a penalty, and so now with the new kickoff rules, basically you can. The rule now states that if you kick the ball out of bounds, that the offense now starts 25 yards from where the kickoff was originally kicked. If you take the penalty and it moves it up to the 50-yard line, instead of now the kickoff out of bounds putting them at the 40, now it puts them 100% at the 25-yard line guaranteed, which is better than a touchback and anything else. So they found a little loophole and they used it. And the special teams coordinator is on the field pumping his fist.
Danny Smith's
and Gene Steratore is confused. The broadcast is confused. It was a great moment.
And because they were closer, so it's harder for a kicker because they got to land it in the landing zone now. So it's hard to he would have had to chip it 20, 30 yards. But yeah, it was an awesome game.
How are your seats?
And they made Daniel Jones look like Daniel Jones.
They made him look like Daniel Jones. The seats were high, but it was right behind the end zone. Had a great view of the river and the bridge and everything behind. It was great. It was perfect.
We got 2 minutes. Mizzou opens their season on the road against Howard. Your thoughts not only on tonight's game, but on the Mizzou basketball season expectations?
Yeah, I think the expectation should be continue to build on last year. I don't know if they'll be quite as good as they were as points of last year, but hopefully more consistent on defense. I would say somewhere to a 7 or 10 seed in the NCAA tournament would be, if they hit that at the end of the year, you'd be pretty happy. I think an NCAA tournament berth is a win for this year. And then next year, maybe you look at They could be national championship.
Who's going to be better,
next
SLU or Mizzou?
Mizzou.
Oh, you
We'll
whoa.
see.
Whoa.
We'll see about that. No, Ant Robinson is legitimately one of the best guards in the country. And they added a lot of shooting. We'll see how much of that shooting really plays to the level that Dennis Gates is expecting it to. But I think there are still some big question marks around the full scheme and how this team's going to play with Gates and getting some of the new guys in. The Billikens, obviously, they have a lot of expectations. A lot of people are picking them as kind of like a dark horse candidate because they weren't good last year. They also added a ton of new players, a ton of new shooters. I'm more connected to that program right now, so it feels to me like they're a little bit more dialed in on the system. But that's 100% just a bias that I'm close to. They open up the season tonight against SEMO down at Shea Fitz, 7 p.m. tip off.
Yeah, baby.
Season ticket packages for like $150 right now. It's
well, that ain't
not
bad.
a bad seat in the house in Shea Fitz.
Yeah,
it's an awesome.
I
building.
think Mizzou's more talented. SLU's more cohesive right now.
So even you as a Mizzou fan, you kind of agree that there seems to be a little bit of a you don't know how everything's going to fit right now
I don't know how
with Gates' plan.
I'm not sure. I don't think we've known that for the last 4 years or so, though. To be fair,
Good thing it doesn't come up as a huge problem every March.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby. Get it right. It's the XFL kickoff rule, not the NFL stole.
Good point.
Mine.
Yes.
Great point by mine.
What up, baby?
He started Danny Jones last week or yesterday in fantasy. Ugh.
So I'm glad you're back. Glad
Thank
you're
you, Cam.
back. I'm glad you had a good time, man, with the family and
awesome.
everything, too. We will, by the way, thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertisements.